Good, everybody. It's your boy 313 J-Mo. I am getting over the flu, but I'm still recovering a little bit. But I'm here, y'all. I'm here. So what's good, y'all, man? I just want to say, like, what's good, y'all? What's up, everyone on my channel? It's been a while. Like, that flu had me down, man. But I'm back. I'm back strong. We got a lot of stuff to talk about with the Lions, man. But we gonna talk about the first of all, before I get into the defensive coordinator that we got, I never did a review of the season, and I had the video or whatever, but I got a new phone and stuff got lost. But I'm not really gonna remake the video, so I'll just say a little bit here. The season was tough. Matthew Stafford being hurt is the reason why we didn't have a season. So shout out to all the haters. Matt Patricia was a failure, but he didn't have Matthew Stafford. But to me, that wasn't an excuse because the backup quarterbacks came into the game and they played very well. Darrell Bell had the offense going well, but the defense kept losing those games. Now, whether you want to blame that on the players, blame it on the scheme, blame it on Pascaloni, blame it on the coaches, whoever you want to blame it on, end of the day, the offense held their end of the bargain down. And the special teams, besides that one touchdown they gave up, besides that one touchdown, the special teams was actually pretty solid. We caused some turnovers. I think the Lions were actually ranked 7th in special teams. So now I guess Matt Patricia wanted to fire everyone. And we brought in the special teams guy from the Bengals, and the Bengals had the number 1 special teams unit. So I'm not going to complain. If you want to upgrade from 7 to 1, hopefully we can get there. But if you want to upgrade from 7 to 1, I'm not going to complain. My voice is still, my sinuses is still a little bit messed up. But back to the season with, I just felt like the defense let us down the entire season. Like, they were playing well the first few weeks. Injuries happened. A lot of things occurred. You can chalk it up to whatever excuse you want to make, because it is an excuse. We were 3-12, and this is the thing that I don't get. We were 3-12. Why are you making excuses? We sucked. Like, we were 3-12. We were trash. So you can't act like that we weren't trash when we were. My point is, you can't. When you're trying to give out criticism to whoever, you can't defend these guys when we were 3-12. We were 3-12. We got the 3rd overall pick. It was a horrible season. So stop making excuses for people. But end of the day, it is what it is. Hopefully we can get a great pick. Isaiah Simmons is the guy that I want. If we get Chase Young, you're not going to see me be upset with it, because I believe in Chase Young's ability. I believe in Chase Young seriously, but I want Isaiah Simmons because he's a 6'4" version of Minkah Fitzpatrick. And as I said it before when I brought it up in the trade talks, I was very high on Minkah Fitzpatrick coming out, and I'm very high on Isaiah Simmons. Is bigger, faster, stronger than Minkah Fitzpatrick. This guy's going to be a special player, and I just would love him to be a part of our team. And my main thing with why I want him over Chase Young is you can always find a Chase Young, a Jadeveon Clowney, a Myles Garrett. What I mean is you can always find, there's always some great, a Nick Bosa. And we know how great these players are. Nick Bosa's a beast. Joey Bosa's a beast. Like, these guys, it's not like these guys aren't great players. No, they're great players. But my point is, you can always find some great pass rushing talent, because there always is one. But you're not going to find no 6'4" version of Minkah Fitzpatrick, bro. Like, the guy played every position in the back 7 elitely. I'm going to say that again because people might think I'm exaggerating, and the Clemson game is tonight. He played every position on the back end at an elite level. That's corner, that's safety, that's outside linebacker, inside linebacker, middle linebacker. That's every slot corner. Every position elite. He's 6'4", 230, run a 4.3. This dude is an absolute freak of nature. People like Isaiah Simmons don't come around. They just don't. You can always find a Chase Young. You can always find a Myles Garrett. You can always find a Nick Bosa, because they always exist. But a guy like that, a special guy like that, can't always find them. But now, let's get to the defensive coordinator talk. I don't like this move because, look, I always give people a clean slate, and he could be a great defensive coordinator. But as you know, I wanted the Lions to bring in someone proven, someone who has been there, done that, someone who's been a coordinator before. Now, I don't know his entire history, but I think he's been a defensive backs coach. And I don't know if he's been a coordinator before. I'm going to have to do some more research on that. Don't quote me on that. But he's been with the Eagles, and you telling me it just doesn't make me feel good when I hear about the Eagles defensive back coach, considering how bad the Eagles secondary has been. Even in their Super Bowl run, the Eagles secondary was the weakness. So I don't know how I necessarily feel about this, but because, like, you know, the Eagles secondary has never been that good, and you're coaching the secondary. Now, we could go, you know, well, they don't have players. Yeah, if we're talking about talent for talent, our secondary is way better than the Eagles. So maybe with better talent, he'll be able to have better results. But I just wanted somebody who's proven, who's been a coordinator and been successful before. The Eagles were ranked 19th in total defense, so, you know, that's much better than our 31st. So, you know, I'm gonna give the guy a chance, but I really just think this is he's just another yes man for Matt Patricia. The Philadelphia Inquirer said that he's not gonna even be calling the plays initially for us. That just lets me know he's just another yes man for Matt Patricia. That's what it seems like. You go get some unknown guy who's a defensive backs coach from a team without a good secondary. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. That's like hiring our pass rush coach. That's kind of what this is like. But I'm not going to be overly negative because, like I said, I'm going to give him a chance. I'm going to give him a clean slate. This guy could be the greatest coordinator in the NFL. So I'm going to give him a chance to be great. I'm not going to, you know, come in with a lot of negativity. But my thing is, you got the defensive back coach from the Eagles. The one thing that every person knows about the Eagles, even if you don't watch the Eagles, the one thing you know is they secondary trash. That's the one thing you do know. And, you know, so it's a little bit concerning because I, like, you know, deep down in my heart, you know, deep down in my football mind is just telling me, oh, Matt Patricia just hired another yes man. And what really told me that he's not going to be calling the plays initially. Now, that could just be something they're saying because, you know, he hasn't even gotten ingratiated with the team. He hasn't had a chance to put his scheme in. He hasn't had a chance to do anything. So we don't know 100% that he's not going to be calling the plays initially. But it's Matt Patricia. Matt Patricia's probably going to be calling the plays. So, you know, it just seems like another figurehead that he can, you know, axe if something goes wrong. But I hope Corey gets a chance to implement his own system to make the defense better because our defensive system isn't working. And I don't know why it isn't working because the first year in the second half it worked. You know, in the second year we had much better talent. Like much better talent. So I just don't know what's going on with that, but that's something that Matt Patricia and these guys are going to have to figure out, you know, regardless of how I feel about the coach and the coaching staff and everyone and how I feel about how good the team is going to be next year. I try to go in like, man, let me just give them a clean slate because maybe they'll do something, even if I don't think so, just because, you know, you got to give your team a clean slate every year, regardless of how pitiful they are when you have Matthew Stafford. Like, when you have an elite quarterback, that changes everything. Like, we didn't have Stafford, I would be, yeah. But I know I'm like, we got Matthew Stafford and Kenny Galladay. We'll be able to do. We about to be second year Bevel's offense. You know, we still, you know, Marvin Jones will probably still stay on the team even though he's been getting hurt. We'll probably get another receiver, but then you're gonna have Carrion and Bo Scarborough. I'm thinking about the fact that offense is gonna be good next year. I don't have any doubt in my mind. If you guys didn't know, Craig Ragnow was ranked as one of the best offensive linemen in the entire league. He was ranked as our best offensive lineman, ranked as a very good center. But it's your boy 313J-Mo. I just want to talk to you guys. It's been a minute. Let me know what y'all think about the special teams coordinator. Let me know what y'all think about the hiring of Corey. Let me know what y'all think about Isaiah Simmons. All right, man. It's your boy 313J-Mo. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.